Let's lend an ear and let it rip. It's time for Industrial Industries World Radio's Farts of the Week.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 5th installment of the Farts of the Week. You know, I thought I was done with this series. Had 4 great episodes, figured I'd go out with a bang by making a song with farts and all that. But, as fate would have it, people are still just clamoring, just needing, wanting more. So I decided for 2025, I'm revamping this whole YouTube channel. What better thing to bring back out of the archives? One of the best segments that everyone has been loving, the beloved Farts of the Week. Who am I to take that away from people? All the enjoyment that people have from these farts. One thing that really got me in gear and wanting to bring back this whole segment is Brendan. He had sent me a fart during the summertime of 2024, and he asked me if I was still doing these, and I'm like, I've rolled it around in my head thinking maybe I should bring it back, maybe not, but he sent me a fart to kick off this whole new edition of the Farts of the Week. And I feel like now, every single time I put one up, it's just mass pandemonium. Yeah, we're bringing it back, baby. If you've watched the first 4 Farts of the Week, you'll know that there was kind of a competition between all of the farts. I made it that way. But I feel like since I want to start fresh with this new revamped version of Farts of the Week, we're going to make every single fart in every episode shine, have their own spotlight. Because I feel like every fart has its own opinion, its own personality, its own vibe. Every single one of them should get their time to shine. So there's going to be no competition. Everyone is a winner. Every fart is a winner in this segment. And yeah, welcome to the new age of the Farts of the Week. And boy, oh boy, we've got a good one today. But before we get into that, this Farts of the Week is brought to you by Jim & Sons Lawn Care and Snow Removal. As the new year has turned and snowstorms are approaching, start the year off right with a good plowing from Jim. With free estimates, Jim is your friendly neighbor, an all-service lawn care specialist located right here in small town USA. So all year round, when you're looking for a nice mowing in the summer and a plowing in the winter, look no further than Jim & Sons Lawn Care and Snow Removal. For more info and to schedule an estimate, call 555-6969 and ask for Carol. That is Jim & Sons Lawn Care right here in small town USA. Alright, so here we are. The first one is coming from Brendan. This fart was sent to me all the way back in the summertime of 2024. So we're finally going to crack this one open and see what it has to offer. Okay, let's listen to that one again. It sounds like it's a very harsh kind of thing. It's spicy in a way. So it's like it's long-winded, but then there's some applause at the end. So listen to that. It has that. So maybe a retro transformer. VHS. Vinyl. That sounds cool. That sounds like some Aphex Twin or some type of early 2000s sound effect. That's like dubstep, actually, now that I think about it. Washing machine. Here's MP3. So you got your Zune back in 2006. You load Brendan's fart up in here. That's what it sounds like. Cool. Now let's give it a nice little reverb too. Let's. That's awesome. Okay, next fart up is from a good friend of the show, Jimmy. So let's listen to Jimmy's fart, number 2. Okay, so no MP3 effect needed to add to that because that is the quality of what he has sent. The fart is high quality, the essence, the soul of it. Listen to this again. Now, I am very aware of Jimmy's farts. He has these farts that sound like they have an eyelid to them at the very beginning. Like the eyelid rises up and then the fart lets loose. So let's hear that again so you know what I'm talking about here. It has that like kind of deal. And he lets them out, and that's the longest one. So if we were judging things by length, he has the longest fart out of the mix here. So let's give some effects to Jimmy's farts here. Plate reverb to it. See what that's. Now let's do some film score. Actually, film score action to it. Here we go. Creepy. And then here is some echo. So if he was, say, in Merrimack Caverns in the cave and he were to rip one of these, this is what it would sound like. Yeah. So there is Jimmy's fart. Thank you, Jimmy, for your entry. Okay, next up we've got Mark. Let's see what Mark has. Ooh, that was like a blurb. So just imagine a butt trying to say the word blurb. Yeah, and he's trying to say it right, but it's just not coming out perfectly. All right, let's add maybe some echo to that. See how that goes. Okay, cool. Moving on. All right, next up we've got Janet, hailing from Wichita, Kansas. Here we go. Oh, that was like a punch. It's not even a 1-2 punch, it's just a 1. Let's hear that again. Now that one is short and sweet. I'd have to call this one the Sabrina Carpenter. This is a Sabrina Carpenter fart. So let's add some reverb to that one. It sounds a little wet too, a little liquidy. Let's add some heat on that baby. All right, next up we've got Barry. He comes from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and he's a sales associate at Aaron Sales and Lease, and he's very excited to be on the show. So let's listen to Barry. That one's gonna make you deaf. Like that has some rage to it. It sounds like he's fed up with his life. Like it's a timid man. Like this fart reminds me of a timid man. Like he's, oh, I don't know if I should do it yet. But inside his head is just going insane. And once he gets in a little bit, he finds that little beam of light hitting the floor. He takes advantage and then massively just blows it up. Like look at the sound wave on this thing. I mean that's self-explanatory right now. Yeah, there you go. Ends just as small as it starts, right there with that little... So as angry as that one sounds, we're just going to give this one a nice little bit of delay and let it ride out to the sunset. And here we have, last but not least, Connor from Syracuse, New York. Thank you, Connor, for sending in your fart. Now, let's check it out, see what he's up to. Connor. Okay, that's just uncalled for. That's inappropriate. You gotta figure out what you're doing with your life, bud. It's just like, caw. Yeah, that's just a crow's caw. It's like a western sizzling. So what I'll do for you, Connor, is let's do something special just for you. We'll throw a little heat on your track here, and we'll do a guitar amp. Let's see how it sounds. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, there you guys go for this Farts of the Week, episode 5. I hope you enjoyed these, and if you have a fart that you would like to send in, make sure you send it to the email at iiwrpodcast@gmail.com. You could record it on your phone and just send it as a sound clip that way, or that way. That's the best way, so it's easy for me to transfer and all that kind of stuff. Less work for me. But if you just have it on an old cassette from 1977, you could, I guess, mail that in, and I could work my magic that way. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been Farts of the Week. I am DJ Glowing Ice, saying have a great rest of your day, and keep on farting. All right. See you guys.